Thanksgiving, a time of year when families come together to celebrate and give thanks for the blessings in their lives. Smell that in the air? It's the aroma of love and tradition wafting through the house. Roasted turkey, herbs and butter. The centerpiece of a feast that brings everyone to the table. It's a smell that brings families together, a moment where generations share stories and laughter. Every family has their own Thanksgiving traditions. Some passed down through generations, others newly created. Maybe your grandma makes the best cranberry sauce, a recipe that's been perfected over the years. Maybe you play football with your cousins, a friendly game that brings out the competitive spirit. But no matter what your traditions are, one thing is for sure. Thanksgiving is about more than just the food. It's about the moments we share. It's about being grateful for what we have. The people, the memories, the love. It's about spending time with loved ones, creating memories that will last a lifetime. And it's about celebrating the things that make us uniquely American. The diversity, the unity, and the spirit of gratitude. Turkeys, those funny-looking birds, have a long history. Way before the Pilgrims landed, turkeys were here. Native Americans were eating wild turkeys for centuries. They used them for food, their feathers for decoration, and their bones for tools. Turkeys were plentiful in the New World. They were easy to find and hunt. This made them a valuable food source for Native Americans. When European settlers arrived, they learned from the Native Americans. They too began to rely on turkeys for sustenance. The story of Thanksgiving usually starts with the Pilgrims, who arrived in America in 1620. In 1621, they shared a harvest feast with the Wampanoag tribe, which is often considered the first Thanksgiving. We don't know for sure if turkey was on the menu that day, as records from that time are sparse, but we do know that wild turkeys were plentiful in the area, making them a likely candidate for the feast. Over time, the tradition of eating turkey at Thanksgiving grew, becoming more and more popular with each passing year. By the 1800s, turkey had firmly established itself as the centerpiece of the Thanksgiving meal, symbolizing the bounty of the harvest. It was a symbol of abundance and prosperity, representing the success and hard work of the year's harvest. During the Civil War, Americans even sent turkeys to their soldiers fighting on the front lines, ensuring they could partake in the tradition. Today, turkey remains a staple of the Thanksgiving celebration, enjoyed by millions of families across the country as they gather to give thanks. Today, turkey remains a Thanksgiving staple, a centerpiece that brings families together. Millions of turkeys are sold every year for the holiday, filling grocery stores and markets across the country. But it's not just about the food. It's about the moments shared in the kitchen, the laughter, and the stories passed down through generations. The turkey represents something bigger. It's a symbol of our collective history and the traditions that bind us. It's a reminder of our shared history, dating back to the early feasts between Pilgrims and Native Americans. It's a symbol of gratitude and togetherness, a time to reflect on what we are thankful for. The turkey may have started as a simple meal shared among early settlers. Now it's an American icon, representing the spirit of Thanksgiving and the joy of coming together. So, this Thanksgiving, when you're gathered around the table with loved ones, take a moment to appreciate the humble turkey and all it stands for. It's more than just a meal. It's a tradition that brings us closer. It's a symbol of everything that makes Thanksgiving special, from the food to the family to the memories we create together.